Okay, so it's autumn reports window and I'm about to start to enter my report data on the appropriate Sims mark sheet. In order to do so, I need to have access to my interim target setting guide, which will guide me through report completion and state clearly what the expected rate of progress is through the key stage. So I've completed one already and I'm going to continue with Angela's. Now I have a full set of evidence, and through questioning, through completed assessments and through assessment through lessons, that I have the evidence to suggest that Angela is currently working at grade D. So I need to right click on the appropriate cell, go down to select grade for cell, and I'm presented with the options that I have open to me. As I say, I've got all the evidence to suggest that she is working at a grade D, so I'll highlight grade D and I will click apply and next. Now I could go on to complete all of the current grades for the rest of the group just by clicking the appropriate grade and applying next, but for the purposes of this demonstration I'm going to complete other fields for Angela, so I'm going to click close. Given the fact that her target for the end of the key stage is a C, and in the autumn of year 10 she is working at D, it's of my opinion that Angela is well on target. So again, I will right click on the cell, select grade for cell, click on target and apply. This final field asks me for some brief explanation as to why I am of this judgment and what Angela needs to do to improve further. So again, I will right click, select grade for cell. Now, Angela's performed really well, shown a great work ethic and focus in lessons, so for her to continue further, I just need her to keep up the good work. Now in the report there is a prefix to all of these statements, which is to improve further, Angela must keep up the good work. I'm happy with that. Okay, so there's one entry done. Zoe is doing well. Based on all my evidence and questioning and assessments, she's currently working at a grade E. So I'm going to select grade for cell, click E and apply. Now I'm just going to revert back to my interim target setting guide here to see whether a grade E at this stage means she is on, above or below target. So I have here all the targets and the expected rate of progress for students who are expected to get a grade C at the end of year 11. Now according to this, a grade E is roughly where she should be in the autumn term of year 10. So even though she has a grade less than Angela, I still are of the opinion that she is on target. So I'll click on target. I would like her to focus a little more in lessons, so to improve further I would like Zoe to be more focused on her learning. Nicole, on the other hand, is a different kettle of fish. I've not seen nearly enough of Nicole, and I don't have an awful lot of evidence to suggest that she is anything above a grade F. Now, I'm going to select grade for cell and click grade F and apply. Now again, to deem whether that is on target, below target or above target, I'm going to refer back to my interim target. Now I'm also mindful that Nicole's target for the end of the key stage is a grade B. So this is this cohort here. Now for her to be on target to achieve a B at the end of the key stage, ideally she should be demonstrating a grade D level of ability in the autumn term. So I'm going to go back to my Sims mark sheet, and can say with a degree of certainty that she is actually currently working below target. Again, as I've just said, I've not seen a lot of Nicole, so for her to improve further, I need her to improve her attendance. Now, once I've completed the full mark sheet, it is absolutely crucial that I save this data, and I click this save button in the top left hand corner, and I know I've done that because the text turns black. Okay. Also, before coming out of Sims or moving on to the next sheet, I can click summary and that will summarise the performance of that cohort, which again might be quite useful for me when I go to analyse or plan for future learning. I'm also going to click the small black arrow next to export, and I'm going to export an unformatted version of this mark sheet so that I can manipulate it, pop it in my file, and use it to set further targets for individual students and inform lesson planning over the coming weeks.